Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back today with another episode of my NCAA Football Ultimate Team Series. This is episode number 9, and in today's gameplay, we got a online ranked match as Vernon Davis is going to take this one all the way to the house to grab a quick 7-0 lead as we are taking on a guy who goes by the name of My Miami. I noticed he had a lot of Miami Hurricane players, and he's going to strike back pretty quickly. I don't know who this player is, something Benjamin, but he was fast as hell, and he's going to score and tie the game up at 7-7. Travis Benjamin, the name is. So anyway, I was doing a live stream last week playing some NFUT, and one of the people in the live stream asked me a good question. A question that gets asked every year when we have Ultimate Team gameplays or game modes coming out. What do you do as a beginner? How do you get good? How do you make coins? How do you build up your team? I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of tell you guys what I told him. Thinking about it, I think it was pretty good advice because everybody out there doesn't have the money or the capabilities to spend money on buying packs and cards in this game mode, and some of us have to sit there and struggle and grind it out to build up their team before they can have a team that competes against everybody. And you know, I purposely did not spend any money on this year's game mode. I don't know if I'm going to do it for Madden Ultimate Team yet. I haven't made that decision. But after going through the struggle and now having a pretty good team, a team that can compete with pretty much anybody, I have a few, I guess, tips or words of advice. The first thing I'm going to say is do not open packs. Whatever you do, I know it's the thrill of this game mode, kind of the purpose of it. It's a lot of fun. That suspense that you get when you rip a pack open and hope you get something good. But it's just not worth it when you first start off. What I would highly suggest is take your starter team and play those solo challenges. Go through a couple of the Bowl Series ones. They're pretty easy wins. If you switch your strategy to conservative on running out the clock, you can score a touchdown, burn down the clock. It's easy coins. At this point in the game, there are a lot of good cards out there that you can get for very cheap. And when I say very cheap, I'm talking under 1,000 coins. You can buy, just off the top of my head, well, actually, I know I didn't write any down, and maybe I should have, and that's my bad because I didn't come prepared fully on this video. But I guess a card like LaMichael James, my backup running back, I know you can get him for 1,000 coins, maybe under. I haven't checked, but there's players out there like Devin Hester that can add to your team, and you can get him for 2,000 coins. Deshaun Jackson, who's another team member on my team, I've seen him as cheap as 2,500. AJ Green sometimes is 3,000. You can find those cards and build your team to where they are respectable. Once you get your team into the high 80s, low 90s, just buying cards instead of opening packs, start building your coin, playing more solo challenges. By the way, I wanted to add, my opponent kept going with curl routes in that drive right there, so I finally put one of my defensive ends in a purple zone to cover the curl route on the left-hand side of the screen. And sure enough, he picked it off and pretty much sealed the game here for me. So if anybody's ever abusing you with curl routes, quickly grab your defensive end and try to put them in a purple zone. Anyway, after you build up your team with buying the cards that you like, then, you can work at getting packs, gaining coins. Also, you really want to work the auction house. And since we're running out of time here, I definitely want to make another video just kind of going into this in further detail because I didn't even get to working the auction house and what I've had success so far doing, building up my coins by doing that. So, number one advice, definitely do not buy packs when you're first starting out. Buy your team, buy players that can help you out and help you win those solo challenges and head-to-head gameplays. So, I'll be back with another gameplay and we'll talk about auction house. Peace.